So what should investors expect from this afternoon's big earnings report? Joining us now with his take is Macquarie's head of U.S. software and services research and co-lead on SpaceX coverage, Steve Koenig. Steve, thank you very much for joining us. Maybe we'll just start with a broader open-ended question first. As a fundamental analyst covering SpaceX, first earnings report, lots of paperwork, lots of commentary coming out. What's going to be the big driver of the next move in SpaceX shares?
Hey, Dom and Kelly, thanks for having me. Yeah, I think big picture, people are going to want to just hear more about their progress towards their long-term story, and I think the launch business and the ability of that Starship to get into space and to lower launch costs, that's key leverage for them going forward. And Starlink is their profitable business, driving over half their revenue now, so continued momentum there. And then the engineering side of the AI story, getting those GPU racks into space on the new AI satellites, which they expect, investors will want to hear about that. And I think that the value here is really in the long-term story. And so that narrative about the progress in leveraging their launch business and their satellite technology to get to AI in space, that's really the key to the story.
These are all, they're all converging, all of these stories and themes for SpaceX overall. But if you had to kind of isolate, if you really had to isolate, what's going to be the bigger driver for the investor sentiment story? Is it going to be the more space-oriented stuff, or is it going to be more the AI data center and rack solutions type narrative that they're putting together? I understand that they're all going to converge at some point together, but from the first quarterly report as a public company, which one's going to be the big driver?
Yeah, well, there's not going to be a lot of quantitative stuff to show in terms of the orbital data centers. But the contracts they have with Anthropic in Q2 and then layering in with Google and Reflection AI in Q3, those will drive big terrestrial AI revenue. But investors will also be looking at Starlink, and the subscriber ads, I think, will be an important number in terms of current progress and current momentum. We're looking for about 1.6 million ads to get to about 12 million subscribers, which is about a double year on year.
Steve, can you guide the souls in these prediction markets? Here, let me give you some odds on, what is this on Kalshi right now? More than half percent think he's going to say Colossus, Optimus, Anthropic, OpenAI, Tesla, Mars, Grok, and AI. Only 20% think the word merge or merger will come up, although 64% of people think that could happen before 2028. Game this out from your point of view.
Yeah. Well, I think the Tesla question may come up, but I think Musk will defer answering that, just like he did on the Tesla call. So I think it's a pretty good bet that all of those topics will come up on the call.
All right. And I guess that's why prediction markets are pricing them in at this point. So you don't think he'll say merger explicitly?
Well, he only if he gets the question will he even touch the topic, and he'll defer commenting. As a public company, he won't comment.